I got my exercise for the day. Actually, you can hear I'm a little bit out of breath walking on those stones.
My name is Andy Hornby, photographer and vlogger. 17 years ago I started teaching myself photography. Today I travel the UK as a professional wedding photographer, landscape photographer and filmmaker. Learn from my experiences, my mistakes and my tips and advice.
Okay, welcome to another video. I'm on my phone because I've come out for my little bit of a walk. I've had a bit of an idea for a video because ideas for videos are very far and few between at the moment. I've got a lot on. I'm still kind of working in IT because I work for a firm that keeps the internet going. So we're considered key workers in the sense that we have to go into work because we have to look after servers and stuff like that. But I'm also keep my photography going, keep ideas coming, and just generally keep, you know, I'm trying to keep my YouTube going as best I can. I'm down by the model village that I live just around the corner, so I'm just literally just out for a quick walk with just my phone. I've not brought my camera and stuff down with me. I did a picture last week that did pretty well on my Instagram. It was actually an old picture from Gunwharf that I re-edited and made it into a nighttime scene, which gave me an idea of maybe doing some pictures where I can do some editing. And I thought about the beach huts, these nice colourful beach huts, which at the moment have signs on them that say don't use these beach huts because of what's going on, social distancing and all that. So they're pretty empty, or the area is quite empty. The seafront is fairly busy, surprisingly. But I thought I would do a video on editing a picture, because from here, looking down at all these beach huts along here, the sun is going to rise just about there tomorrow from where I'm stood, give or take. But it's going to be too cloudy. I'm not going to get a sunrise. I thought I'd pop down and quickly take a shot with my camera, even if it was handheld, quickly then pop home. Consider that to be my one exercise bit for the day. But I figured it's going to be too cloudy, it's not going to be worth it. So what I've done is I've taken a couple of pictures on my phone. Potentially going to pop down to the next set. I'm going to walk along the seafront. There's another set of huts a bit further down, which probably lend itself to better composition. I don't know. I'll take a quick snapshot of that, and then what I might do is change the image I'll take on my phone into a sunrise shot. Now that's going to be quite difficult, considering you've got to take into account the change in light, the white balance, all that kind of stuff. So it's tricky to do that. The shot I did the other day of turning that picture into a nighttime shot was not, it was easy, but the sort of colours, it was already nighttime as such, because I took that shot at blue hours, so all the lights were on, that kind of stuff, so it kind of lended itself to an easier edit. This time I'm going to have a bit more of a job changing this picture. We'll see. I'm going to take a wander down to the other huts. It's just a little short distance down the seafront, just by the coffee cup, and see if I get a better composition there. The composition here isn't fantastic. I'll decide then which picture I use and then show you what I've done with it. Let's do that. See you in a bit. Bye. So I made it down to the other beach hut. It's only 10 minutes down the road. I haven't come far. I'm surprised how busy the seafront is, but everyone seems to be adhering to the social distancing rule, which is good. People are like stopping when it gets too busy to see what other people are going to do. We're like little robots at the moment. But there was one point when I was walking down there, but I had to walk on the seafront, on the stones, because it did get really, really busy. But it's the seafront. Everyone's going to come down here. Today it's Friday. Tomorrow it's the beginning of Easter holidays. I think it's going to get stupidly busy down here tomorrow, so I won't be coming down here tomorrow. A couple of things to think about when you're going to manipulate a picture, especially when you're going to change the sky out. At the moment, the sun is behind the clouds, which means there's no harsh shadows on the beach huts, which is good, because if I want to manipulate and there's harsh shadows, it probably wouldn't look right. So I can add the shadows potentially if I need to in Photoshop, but if the harsh shadows were there beforehand, because you've taken a picture during, I mean, it's like 11 o'clock in the morning, so it's almost, you know, not a midday sun, but the sun is quite high. If the sun was really harsh on these wooden slats and stuff, you get harsh shadows everywhere, and you don't want that if you're going to manipulate a picture. If I'm going to change the sky into a sunrise, those shadows wouldn't be there, right? So you have to remember that. otherwise you're going to be editing a picture that potentially won't look right in the end. So that's why I came out while it was cloudy. The sun was out earlier, and I'm assuming the sun might pop out again a bit later, so I wouldn't have taken a picture if the sun was out. So bear that in mind. And these huts are nicer than those other ones. Look at that. There are some more huts actually on the beach further down, but I'm not going to go down now. I don't need to. It's a bit far away. I've done my exercise for the day. Walking on those stones did my calves some good work. And I live literally 2 minutes around the corner from here, so it's only going to take me literally 2 minutes to get home from here. I live just round the side there, so I don't feel like I've gone further than I need to. I got my exercise for the day. Actually, you can hear I'm a little bit out of breath walking on those stones. Whew. So yeah, I think I've got my picture. I took a picture on the phone. I don't think I'll be coming back down here with my camera. I don't think I need to. For now, I'm going to use the JPEG I took on this camera and manipulate that, and we'll get back to my computer and we'll have a stab at adding a early morning sunrise, which is going to be coming from that direction. And it is actually true, at this time of year the sun would pop its head up about there tomorrow morning. At the moment, as the year goes on, it would come further around this way, but I'm going to try and keep it as true to life that the sun's come out now. Look what it's going to do for the shadows on there. See those harsh shadows underneath the rims there? They weren't there just a minute ago, and I took a picture when they weren't there. If I did a sunrise manipulation for the sky now, those shadows shouldn't be there, right? So you need to factor that into the picture you take if you want to take a picture to manipulate it. Let's get back to home and on the computer and see if we can't do a little bit of magic in Photoshop and add a sunrise to this gorgeous picture. Let's do that. See you in a bit, guys. Bye. Just on the way home and the sun's come out, and I just want to say a massive thank you to Graham Markham, who has signed up to my silver tier on my Patreon, which is pretty awesome. And if you want your name read out on my YouTube, have a look over there. Wait till the end of the video and you'll see a little bit about my Patreon. Thanks guys, see you soon. The satellite. You're still here, nice. It's good that you're still here because I want to tell you a little something. Those people who are avid followers of me, I want to give a little something back, and to do that it means working alongside you online, because a lot of you can't make it to my workshop. So I've just set up a Patreon account. It is patreon.com/Andy Hornby Photos. So Patreon is a platform where we can create stuff together, even if you're halfway across the globe, and I can learn and teach alongside you, literally alongside you. There's so many things I can do to help you get your photography just to that next level. It is awesome. If you can make it to one of my workshops, I've got a website. Go to ahphotographyworkshops.uk and have a look, see what I've got going on. But if you can't make it to one of my workshops, Patreon is a really good platform where we can create stuff together and we can take your photography to another level. So if you like what I'm doing and you want me to learn alongside yourself, see you there. Take it easy, have a good day. Bye.